This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakak, Radash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, who well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10, is I came across this news article today by the newsobserver.com. And this is a news agency based out of Raleigh, North Carolina. But they were reporting how on Saturday in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina, how there was a group of Edomites, which are the so-called white people today, just walking up and down the street in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina, with high-power weapons. Okay, this individual with a pipe wrench, and look, he's throwing up Edomite supremacist hand gesture, but also they even went into a subway, and look, this Edomite's carrying an AT-4, in other words, a rocket launcher, in subways in downtown Raleigh, North Carolina. And by the way, nobody was arrested. So this is the reason why I brought out Micah 2 and 10, because clearly, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. This place is not our rest, okay? This place will surely destroy us. If we keep, okay, well, Slakia, I'm not going to say me and my brothers. If you keep believing in America, you keep believing in Babylon, because we see clearly there's a clear disparity between Edomites and Israelites. And by seeing this, and let me play the video, you can clearly see why this is not our rest, why we have to depart spiritually. And if you don't, you're going to be destroyed here. You're going to be destroyed here in a horrible way, because this place is insane. It's hypocritical. All right. It's bullshit. Look at this AT-4 in the subway. Who the fuck walks with an AT-4? This is a military weapon, by the way. The military moves with this. All right. Oh, look. He has a tattoo of a dragon, which proves you Edomites are the dragon. And that's spiritual in itself. But anyway, I want to show you this video just to get you a clear indicator why this is not our rest. Why there's a clear disparity between the so-called white man and you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, all right, who are the biblical Hebrew Israelites. Oh, by the way, that's a 50 cal. Yeah, you know, this Edomite could just walk up and down with a 50 cal. You know, wow. Interesting. Your son don't know what the hell's going on, man. He knows dad's a coward. That's all he knows. And look at this, man. The pride of Esau, Edom. All right, welcome with this pipe wrench to Jake. After Jake said, "Don't come over here with that around my children." All right, and you know he said his son, and he had that one Edomite say, "Oh, yeah, because your son knows you're a coward." You see how they're intimidating? All right, and this Edomite is literally walking up to them. All right, here it is. We have, okay, on national news, Jake being killed for jogging in a neighborhood. All right, for the under the assumption that he was a thief. Okay, even though there was nothing in his possession. All right. But the point is, here it is. You see this, and you would think these Edomites will have some decency to not even go and bother with Jake right now. All right, just continue on going where they're going. No, verbally intimidating. All right, calling names, and then you have this Edomite literally walking up with them with a pipe wrench. Oh, and the other ones laughed and said it was an AT-4, that rocket launcher. All right, you could clearly see, all right, why this is not our rest, and you Israelites need to wake up. Wow, he gave him. Did you see that? Look at that. Look the hand gesture. Yep, he did that on purpose. All right, the Edomite, once again, the Edomite supremacist hand gesture. All right, this is an Edomite supremacist. All right, don't let that smile, all right, the smooth talk fool you.
You're trash people. You're sweet. Look at all these bad people out there.
Okay, and you know what? That reminds me of Psalms 55, because this is Esau's MO. He comes with that smooth talk, all right, that soft voice. Yet war is in his heart. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. And that's these Edomites, man. And that's what we've been trying to tell our people. You need to get up out of that, spiritually out of America, Babylon. This place is polluted. This is not our rest. All right. This is not where we're going to build a future. All right. This is not, what does that scripture says? Continuing city. Salakia. Let me, hold on one second. I don't want to mess it up. Just going with the spirit. I believe it's Hebrews 13 and Hebrews 13 and 14. For here Slakia, let me read this one more time. Hebrews 13 and 14. For here have we no continuing city. Right. America is not a place that's a continuous city to be living in and thinking about the future. Okay? But we seek one to come, right, the kingdom of heaven. That's where we're going to have our continuing city. That's where we're going to be able to raise our children in peace, not worried about maniacs with high power weapons and AT-4s and a fucking pipe wrench. But once again, these are these Edomites. You have to see their spirit for what it is, man. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Right, and that's these Edomites. Okay?
Bad people.
What a pipe wrench. Out of your mind, man. Now here they go into Subway. Notice it says stand 6 feet. All right. They all coming in together. They don't even listen to the regulations that are set in that city. So you clearly see that there's a difference. You notice they enforce all these social distancing policies on you Israelites, but when it comes to these Edomites, oh no, they can walk around, they can get up close to your face, and it's not a problem. All right?
Are we eating? I'm hungry.
Once again, an AT-4 in fucking Subways. You can't make this shit up. You clearly can't make this shit up. And if you don't like that, I'm dropping a couple of F-bombs and I'm speaking in tough talk or rude speech, you could delete. You don't have to watch me. You could delete my page. All right. This is for the elect and elect only. You 2/3, you gotta see the wrath of Esau, man. You're gonna see it because you could clearly see if you're spiritual that there's a difference, man. That there is no equality in America. AT-4, rocket launcher, and Subway. He said, and he has a Blue Lives Matter, so you know he's part of the police force. Oh, and look, they're even breaking more of the policies because you're not supposed to be eating in restaurants right now. Okay, you're supposed to be take your food and walk, which clearly shows that these Edomites don't care about the laws, all right, the statutes and the policies. They're doing whatever they want.
Cookie.
Look at that devil. That's a sly devil. You can't trust these devils, man. And then look at these cops, not even arresting them, just allowing them to walk around, all right, allowing them to do whatever they want with an AT-4, 50 cal, and a shotgun and a couple of rifles.
They can build stuff. They can also tear them down.
Look at it, and then you see the two sellouts. These sellouts, man. You clearly, you police officers, you Jakes in the police force, man. You're a bunch of sellouts, man. All right, disgusting. Every time I see y'all, man, in these uniforms, I get irritated because you're a bunch of freaking sellouts. You know there's something fundamentally wrong. But it's all right, though. The Lord's going to push this race war, all right? And it's going to happen. But so let's get back to the lesson. So clearly, Esau's blessing is a sword, and you could clearly see that this is his sword. Let's go to Genesis. And I'll start at chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Right. Why did he lift up his voice and wept? Because he lost the birthright to his brother Jacob, which is our forefather. All right. Jacob was giving the birthright for the blessing. All right. The birthright he already got by because Esau sold it for pottage. But the blessing to be able to have the kingdom of heaven, all right, and for that the nations shall serve Jacob, including you, Esau. You're going to be serving us in the kingdom of heaven. All right. That's why Esau was crying, because he didn't get the blessing. So this is the blessing Isaac gave Esau. 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Right. So wherever these Edomites will be dwelling at a certain point in time, it'll be the best parts. And clearly you could see that the so-called white man today lives in the best parts of the earth. All right. Look at his gated communities just here in America. All right. Look at the wealth he has. And of the dew of heaven from above. Right. So wherever he is on earth, all right, the ones that are not the two-time losers, okay, this is going to be their heaven. And clearly you can see that this is their heaven because they can walk around with AT-4s. And nobody arrests them. The motherfucker got a rocket launcher. And look at Jake. Once again, Jake's like, just hurry up and buy, man. I don't even get paid enough for this shit. 40, here's the point. And by thy sword thou shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. Right, so this is the point. And by thy sword shalt thou live. So this is how you Edomites were going to have dominion of the earth, by constantly going to war, killing with the sword. And that's your MO. All right? And that's why we're looking forward to the civil war, because you're going to kill each other. Let me get that scripture. Revelation, because you're the red man. Okay? And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Right, so ever since you Edomites came into power, the earth has not been in peace. And you could clearly see in 2020 that the whole earth is not in peace. And you have dominion over the whole earth, Esau, Edom, the wicked that the Bible speaks of. And that they should kill one another. There's your civil war. And there was a civil war, and not only civil war, nations like Russia fighting against you Americans, America, you fighting against NATO, which is the beast. Oh, that's coming. All right, get ready to see all your allies turn against you, America. And there was given unto him a great sword. Right. What's that great sword that you have? All right. Besides the gun, nuclear missiles. All right. Which is about to go nuclear. And I'm excited. I can't wait. Let's go to, you know what? Let's finish up on Psalms 55 and 20 and 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Right, and that's these Edomites. You clearly saw it in that video, speaking softly, yet walking around with freaking rocket launchers and a pipe wrench and a 50 cal and all types of weaponry. 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Right, and that's what we're telling our people. All right, those that can hear, those that can see. Hey, we got to cast all our burden. All right, we got to cast all right, our fear and everything onto the Lord. All right, because we need the Lord in these last days. There's no way we could be carnal against Esau. All right, and by looking at this, you know, it's like, wow, you know, Esau, if he really wanted to, he can literally, all right, annihilate the whole nation of Israel. But guess what? The Lord said that the remnant will be saved, the elect. And that's what you have to believe in. That's why you have to cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Right, so we'll never be taken away. We'll never be put to death, which is the elect, the righteous. All right, because majority of elect are going to be delivered. Yeah, you're going to have certain martyrs, like it says in Revelation, the 20th chapter, but majority of the elect are not going to be moved to death, man. We're going to live. 23. But thou, O power Yahweh, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live half their days. Right, and this is talking about Esau, Edom, the bloody and deceitful men. And you could clearly see that they are the bloody and deceitful men. All right? And the Lord is going to bring them down into the pit of destruction, because this place is going to get burnt up with fire. America is going to get burnt up. But I would trust in thee, right? And you have to believe that the Lord is going to take these devils out of power, because this is our weapons of warfare, is these scriptures. This is how we go to war against Esau, all right, spiritually, because you can't. Come on, Jake. What are you gonna do with this? He has a military grade AT4, all right. You have to be spiritual in these last days, and only the elect are gonna see it for what it is. One more. Psalm 17 and 13. I'll close out with this. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Right. That's what we're telling the Lord to come. All right. Take this devil down, disappoint him. All right. Prevent him from getting his new world order. All right. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. You see that? So the Lord is going to deliver us from the wicked, okay, because the Lord created the wicked for the day of evil. And and who's that? That's Esau, the one that lives by the sword. All right? So if you believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, he's going to deliver you from the wicked which he created to use, all right, as the sword. And that's Esau, Edom. And you could clearly see this. All right? And Lord willing, this Jake, he wakes the hell up. You know, he has a beard on. You know, it looks like he smoothed it out. So I don't, you know, he might know he's an Israelite, but he needs to seek the Lord in truth, man, 100% in truth, the true worshipers. But yeah, man, it's crazy to see this. But these are the times that we're living in. AT4, anti-tank weapon, right? This is a military grade anti-tank weapon. You can hit tanks with this. So what does that mean for you Jakes that talk about they got the Draco, all right, that they got the chopper? Are you ready for an AT4, an anti-tank weapon to hit your hood, to hit your home? to hit your projects, you know, that's why you got to be seeking the Lord. This is not our rest. All right? So Lord one's edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai, Ba'ashim, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who wells and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life to do so for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring. Keep the faith. As you can see, we're almost out of here. You can tell we're at the end of this. The few sisters that do watch, keep watching. Shalom, and of course, Abba Babal. Shalom.